Hey, what's up, champions? Gediminas here. Happy Monday, guys, and happy new month. Hope you're excited about April. We've done with the first quarter, so now we are attacking the second quarter. I'm very excited about this month. I'm sure it's going to be incredible, and we're going to do a lot of great things. If you're watching a replay of this, please do a massive favor and stick hashtag replay into the comments. And if you're brand new, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, I would really appreciate if you said new in the comments as well. Okay, so the title of this video today is April Fools and why you should lie to yourself. Okay, so happy April Fools to everybody. No, we're not having a baby, but thanks for all the congratulations, right? Every year on April's Fool, I do a little post in the morning just to wind you guys up. You know, last year, I think I was traveling to Japan or something like that. And I had a lot of comments as well, like, oh my gosh, you know, you're traveling to Japan, right? So yes, it is April Fool's, guys. You can stop sending messages to my wife, congratulating her on the pregnancy. Right? Okay. So, but, you know, and it's April Fool's is all about pranking people and lying and doing these things, etc., you know, but obviously then telling them that you did. However, the second part of this title is why should you lie to yourself? Why you should lie to yourself, right? So, you know, a lot of people do what is called negative goal setting. And negative goal setting is worrying. So you know when you worry about things, it's basically like negative goal setting. So you're setting negative goals. You go, oh my gosh, what if that happens? Oh, what if they laugh at me? Oh, what if they ridicule me? Oh, what if they don't join my business? Oh, what if they don't buy anything? Well, all you're doing by that is basically setting a negative goal. So, you know, when you're setting goals, you go, well, I want this to happen in my life, or I am a millionaire, or whatever, right? So when you set goals, you basically putting things that you would like to happen in your life, and then you're working towards it. But worrying is like a negative goal setting. So all you're doing, you're basically planning to fail. You're planning for bad things to happen in your life, etc. Right? And that's what most people do. And in a way that is influenced because we have so much negativity happening around us. You know, newspapers are full of negative news, television news are full of negative news. You know, everybody's talking, everybody's complaining about things that are not good in their life. So automatically, we become a bit negative. We like start attracting a bit of negativity because the more you talk about negative things, the more you attract. But what I would like to suggest to you, what I would like to advise you to do is just lie to yourself. So what do you mean by lie to yourself? Well, maybe right now you're not in a great place in life. Maybe right now you're struggling. Maybe right now you're not getting results you'd like to get. Maybe you're not making the amount of money that you'd like to make, and so on and so on and so on. And I know it's tough when you're in a bad place to think positive, to set your goals, right? Because every day you wake up and it sucks and your life is not great, etc., right? But, you know, one of the things I remember when I was learning from Brian Tracy, he said, like, for example, if you read a book that it's really not interesting to you, like it's really boring stuff, etc., but if you pretend to love it, like you sit down, you're like, oh my gosh, it's so interesting, etc., what happens is in about 5 to 10 minutes, you start being interested in the subject. You trick your brain and you trick your body by pretending to like something and you start liking it. Same way, if you're talking to somebody and that person is not very energetic and you're a bit bored, if you pretend to be super interested in what they have to say, within 5 to 10 minutes, you start being interested in what they've got to say. You start really enjoying the conversation, right? So it's all about tricking your mind into believing things that are not yet happened, right? So what I want you to do is start looking at affirmations, you know, empowering questions and things like that. Basically, tricking your mind. So lying to yourself every day, if you like, hey, you know, everything I touch turns to gold. You know, whatever I do, it becomes successful. You know, every single day I'm making progress. You know, today it's going to be an awesome day. And all of these things, And I know you might wake up and you're in pain or whatever, and it doesn't look like it's going to be an awesome day. But if you keep repeating, today is going to be a great day. Today is going to be an awesome day. Everything I touch turns to gold. Whatever I start, I finish. I am, the money magnet. I am, whatever. You can Google affirmations. You'll find a lot. I love loads of different kinds of affirmations, from Zig Ziglar, from Tony Robbins, etc. But the idea is, it's a lie. It's not true. Right now, not everything that you touch to gold. Right now, you don't finish everything that you start. But if you start saying these things over and over and over, guess what happens? You start believing them over time, and you start manifesting them. You start actually doing things that actually start happening. And people do the complete opposite all the time. They keep saying, oh, I'm not smart enough, or, my English is not good enough, or this and that. And because they say those negative things, even if they're not true, over time it becomes true. It becomes their reality. So if they keep saying like, oh, I'm so unlucky, all the people betray me all the time. If they keep repeating these things, then it becomes true, even if it isn't at first. But if you say the positive things, if you keep saying to yourself all of those positive things every single day, you will start believing in it. And when you believe it, you're going to start acting on it. Right? And then you'll start getting those results in your life. So my advice is, yes, do lie to yourself, and make yourself believe in those things, because you are born to be great. There is greatness inside of you, in your blood, in your veins, in your genes. There is the greatest leaders of the world. There is the best actors and the best politicians and the best conquerors and the best kings. All of that is in your genetics. All of that is in your DNA. You just need to let it manifest itself. You just need to let it become a reality. And one way to do that is by keeping to tell yourself those things every single day. Today's going to be a great day. Everything I touch turns to gold. People are attracted to me. I meet great people all the time. Great leaders joining my team all the time. And if you keep repeating those things, your mind will believe in it. And once your mind believes in it, you'll start acting on it. Another example of this, guys, is how the sports people use visualization. So, for example, before they run the race, in their mind, they imagine themselves running the race, successfully finishing the race, winning the race. And guess what? Your mind doesn't know the difference between what you're imagining and the real thing. So when they actually come to run the race, their mind is thinking, we already done this thing. We already done it so many times. We're going to do really great. And they perform better after they have visualized it. So you too can visualize yourself making the money. You can visualize yourself driving that dream car. You can visualize yourself taking your kids to Disneyland. You can visualize yourself, becoming the top leader in your company. You can visualize yourself walking on the stage and picking up that check. You can visualize all of those things, and then your mind will think, well, we've done it already once. We can do it again. Right? So it's almost like giving yourself a practice run at success. Right? So that's my training for today, guys. I hope you got some value. I hope maybe this giving you some ideas, etc. And I hope you're going to use it. If you did get some value, feel free to share this video, tag somebody in the comments, drop me a comment. Let me know what you got out of it. Have an amazing rest of your April's Fools. I hope nobody is going to prank you anymore today, or whatever, but if they do, just, be easy on them, be gentle with them. And if you're already in home-based business, if you're already in network marketing and you like my free training on 26 ways how to find customers and sell more products, then head over to titaniumsuccess.co.uk/sales. Have an awesome day, guys. Love you loads. Bye for now.